was like, oh, that wig look crazy on me and da 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 da. He's talking about I look like a crackhead or some shit. My nigga, leave my wig alone. Shit, it's a grandma's wig. He annoying. All this other conversations. Like, if y'all don't get it, niggas say nothing COVID out here. Y'all need to get this situation. It's been 6 years since COVID-19. And 6 years since the girl told me about the production. There's too much shit going on the internet. First of all, I don't even got $5.99 right now to pay for this stuff. I don't got $5.99. I don't got $23.99. I know that they getting sued and I want my money. And then y'all gonna leave me alone. I'm gonna get me my crib and then y'all can pull up all that shit. But y'all nobody's leaving downtown Brooklyn, New York City until they make sense of NYCHA and unfairness of the police injustice that they created behind my back. I'm on my money. What the fuck is wrong? I'm on Instagram. I'm at the club. I'm standing at the club on the table like this. You feel me? The police could go to jail, babe. Y'all could just go. The police could just go. I want some hot wings, though. The police could go to jail. Yo, I want my buddy. I'll be on the couch like this. You feel me? Nah, I'm good. Ain't nobody, oh my goodness, talking about all this other stuff before Christ and all this stuff. Hell no, that's the point of it being an influencer. You create cultural conversations. That's that. Now, any generational curses and stuff like that, those are tests. Those are put on you. Those are things to see if you da-da-da-da, this and that. Listen, it's not about passing a test or whatever. It's about doing better. That's it. Like, people put generational curses on you, hexes on you. You know what I'm saying? I seen homegirl, one of my relatives had a hex on her. She had a whole shadow. Like a little, like she had one contact in her eye. She was trying to do voodoo. Some people, if you believe in it, it could, you know what I'm saying? I do believe in it. And that's why I got the hex on me. That's why I got the hex on me, yes. And then one of my relatives did do, one from my father, my dad, he beat me on the bottom of my foot with shoes. But we're not gonna say that's magic or black magic or voodoo. He had beat me on the bottom of my foot with shoes. I had got to. When somebody sweep over your feet when they sweep. My cousin said you gotta spit on it. You gotta spit on the broom. Yeah, some people believe in voodoo, so it can happen to you. But you also gotta believe in good too. So the bad voodoo, good voodoo, you gotta believe that you could uncurse that shit. You get what I'm saying? As long as you just do your part. But yeah, I'm not talking shit about my father, but he did, like, it was a slipper. Took the slipper and he, yes, because you know you could call the cops and say that you got abused by your parents. You get what I'm saying? So he didn't want to leave. So the excuse was he didn't want to leave no marks on me. But that's when I'm a kid. I'm 30-something, 40-something. I'm just 30-something. I'm 30-something. 30-something. So I'm 21 and over is a long time ago. So I'm going to be 21 forever, though. But I'm just saying, though. So he, you know, people are back in the day sometimes when you have elderly parents and stuff like that, and they got elder siblings and stuff like that. They be back in the day. They do weird stuff sometimes. So he took slippers. Me and my sister got into a fight. So I think it was a spiritual fight. Yes, she was leaving me somewhere really far by myself. So I got mad at her. So I started arguing with her. I didn't hit her, but she was washing the dishes, and I splashed the water on her. You get what I'm saying? So when the water splashed on her, that's when she tried to splash it back on me, and then we started fighting a little bit. So she threw the cup at me, the water, or something like that. So I splashed the water on her, she splashed it back, or I splashed the water on her, and she started slapping on me. So I splashed the water, she started slapping on me. So then she said, Dad, Jasmine just threw water on me, splashed water on me, or something. So then he took me, he gave me a spanking, a beating or whatever. I probably was like 8, 9, 11 years old. And he had beat me on the bottom of my foot first before he put me in that position. So then as I got older, I'm 38, 31, I'm 31.
38, 31.
Nah, I said, you know how they say you crazy when they say you crazy? They say you 78. What they say? 730. They say you 730. They say 730. So I'm 32, 31. Listen, you never tell a woman yet. You never tell your age. You never tell your age. So I'm telling everybody I'm 30, 40, 34, 38. I'm 31 though. 34, 38. Right? 21 in real life. 21 in real life. I'm not 15 and pregnant though right now. You feel me? It's not 15 and pregnant. But so as I got older, I realized what it was. It was a spiritual whooping. And he left a spiritual demon on me. So back in the day, Caribbean say duppy upon you or something like that. When they say duppy upon you, they put a little spiritual duppy on you. They put a hex on you. You have to get rid of it. So when it's gone, it's gone. But then they could still put it back. They could put it back on you. They could put it back on you. That shit was gone. I was good. And then they did put it there purposely. On the bottom of my foot, you got here, boom, 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 and then my back broke my back. I'm just kidding. But I had to go and force the can, shit like that, and all that stuff like that, over again. So it is what it is. That's, some stories is for the culture. Some stories is innocent and for videos and for TV and entertainment. So I called the police. The police came. They said, you being abused, you don't like it there, you don't want to live there. Well, that you have to stay, and then you're going to monitor the house. Whatever. So after that, they said, okay, it's too much abuse going on. And so it was too much abuse, and then they believed me that abuse was going on. My people we had to go through family court and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They had to ask me if I was abused or whatever, because I had went to school, I told his sister, whatever. So they say it's too much abuse. So the police used to come, ACS used to come to the house every other week because they need to monitor the abuse. So, because that's what I said, I was being abused. So they had to come every week, whatever. Then me and my father fell out. Me and my step siblings and his other wives, all his wives, we fell out. Then I went into foster care with his sister, because his sister also made a complaint about him. So once I got into foster care with his sister, you know what I'm saying, that's what it is. You get what I'm saying? If children is uncomfortable in homes and they don't want to be there, they have a service for it. You get what I'm saying? They have an organization for it. So that's what they did. They removed the children that is saying that they're abused or feel abused, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? Some people said they don't feel abused, so some people stay. I said I feel abused, some people leave. You get what I'm saying? So some people leave, some people stay. So that's that. And so that side of my family got a TV show opportunity. So nobody was supposed to go harass my father or my mother or nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? They did because it sounded like a fun situation. Duh, that was the purpose of the conversation. To have a conversation in the community, the culture, to change people. That's what influencers do. I'm an influencer. That's what you do. You have conversations about abuse. You have conversations about porn. You have all conversations. You argue, whatever. But as far as disrespecting boundaries, overstepping boundaries and disrespecting somebody's rights, that is illegal. You get what I'm saying? Like what was done in this area. Overhearing conversations about me being abused or being in an abusive situation is just not their business. It will never be their business no more, because we're all adults and we all remain relations after the abuse. We all remain friends after the abuse. We all remain family after abuse. That's what we know in the first place, so that we go through certain things. So with that being said, I want to sue, for them taking advantage of a conversation and the possibility of childhood trauma in children's lives. You only got jobs to do today, not back in the day. You understand? 21 and over is a long time ago. They made a mistake because people is black, and they need to fix it. There was nothing that they could. There's nothing. They made a mistake. And I'm an influencer. I'm an intentional internet influencer. I know what I'm talking about, and that's that. You understand? So whoever got you know who you have problems with and stuff like that. That's the only problems that you need to worry about when you an influencer or when you on TV or when you doing stuff like that. So that's the only thing. The police is going to jail downtown Brooklyn, south to 151 states of America, 151 states of America, because we had like the lockdown was 6 months. We had a 6 month lockdown turned into 7 months in 2024. Then 2025 it turned out to another lockdown, 8 months, 7 months. No, everybody needs to just be more respectful. Bitch, I want my space, but homeboy stalking me also have relationships with my father's kids, my mother's kids. Bitch, I'm not moving. No, like regular. That's just what it's gonna be. I have to get a home in the community. God forbid he just feels like he wants to stay in my life. You cannot stay in my life. For the simple fact that he disrespected my whole rights, call me saying I have episodes, call me mental, oh, this and that. If I have problems with you from 2 years old to fucking 45, that's our problems that we know about, babe. Homegirls, babes and homegirls, so that's that. It's just everybody needs to do their thing. Or we could just do it for the culture. Do it for the culture, whatever, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no fucking witch. Everybody's a fucking witch. Everybody witches. We all just got capabilities and the opportunity to do something good for somebody or do something bad. It's do something good, do something bad. It's either or. That's it. But the hypeness is it's a TV show. People get fame. They got excited off of the culture, off of that. And that's it is a right. Shit. But I'm not now fighting with your family, that happens sometimes. Like, we gotta have that understanding where we could make it work or I don't know, like we have to have a understanding. We have to have some type of understanding and stuff. We can't just be sitting there fighting all the time. Can't just be sitting and fighting and shit like that. But I'm gonna do another video. Jazzabelly. You'll better have it on Instagram. That poet. TGAJ. All right, see you later. Bye.